Up next, the girls' 55-meter hurdles finals. The national record belongs to Telisa Young, set 9 years ago. The meet record of 7.81 set last year by Monifa Taylor, and she is in the field. And what a field it is. In lane 6, Heather Korol from Mississauga, Ontario. Ready to fly out of blocks number 5, Allison Williams. She is certainly one of the favorites from New York. And in lane 4, alongside Judith Owens from Rockville, Maryland. And in lane 3, our defending champion, Monifa Taylor from the Bronx. Lane 2, Ayo Atterberry from New Rochelle, New York. And in lane 1, Telisa Young from Westchester, Pennsylvania. Boy, what a field. And keep your eyes on the center of this track. Lane 3, Monifa Taylor. Lane 5, Allison Williams.
Monifa Taylor won this event last year, and she's very, very well coached. Her father's been coaching her for the last 10 years.
Monifa with a big victory in early March at the Colgate Women's Games as she eked one out over Allison Williams. Monifa Taylor in lane 3. Good start, Taylor. First over the first hurdle. Taylor and Allison in lane 5. And it is Monifa Taylor successfully defending her 55-meter dash.
Sure was not a race for Monifa Taylor that time. She's used to just walking away with many of her races, but she received a lot of competition in that race and pressed hard over a lot. And take another look at this. Monifa Taylor came out very good, a little too high, but coming up to the first hurdle, the first one over, and just makes up a lot of speed in between those hurdles. Very well coached, great form. See, her head does not bob up and down. In the good lean at the finish line, and that good lean will get you a great race all the time.
The unofficial results in the girls' 55-meter hurdles, the number 1 and 2 hurdlers in the nation, Monifa Taylor and Allison Williams, finish 1-2 here today. It's the boys' 55-meter hurdles finals from the U.S. Naval Academy Fieldhouse in Annapolis, Maryland. The national record belongs to Rod Wilson of Pennsylvania, and look how long that record has stood, 10 years, and it was set at the 60-yard mark. The meet record of 7:22 set last year by Scott Fletcher. And what a tremendous field. In lane 6 from Northampton, Pennsylvania, Jason Kremus. In lane 5, Mike Stallings of Alvern, New Hampshire. In lane 4, it is John Herpin of LaPorte, Texas. In lane 3, he can't fly, Zach Chatman of Beaumont, Texas. Another co-favorite, one of the finest in the world at the high school level, Glenn Terry of the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. And in lane 1, it is Derrick Henderson from Green Run, Virginia. And boom, boom, I think lanes 2 and 3 are going to be the ones to watch in this finals.
Yeah, they say a lot of speed comes out of Texas, and we're going to find out just how well they're running down there.
Glenn Terry in lane 2, second from the right on your screen, and right in the center, lane 3, Zach Chatman, 2 of the finest in the world. Good start. Terry in lane 2, Chatman in lane 3. It is Terry. Glenn Terry of Cincinnati, Ohio. And you don't think that youngster's excited?
Yes, he finally got to go up against some of the best hurdlers in the nation, and to really win it by, it looks like a lead out there. It sure has to make him happy. A lot of great coaches around here from colleges taking a look at him, and we're going to take another look at this. Terry got out very well on his start as he approaches the first hurdle, and it was even going over that first hurdle. But he made it up going over the second hurdle as the other runners started to press, and Terry cleanly going over each of the hurdles. Every time you hit one of those hurdles, you lose a 1/10 of a point right there. He lost right there, nearly stumbled, but leaned in just enough to win.
The unofficial results in the boys' 55-meter hurdles, Glenn Terry of Sycamore High School in Cincinnati, Ohio, narrowly defeats Zach Chatman and John Herpin. We'll return with more of the National Scholastic Indoor Track and Field Championships from Annapolis, Maryland. What a beautiful place along the shores of the Chesapeake Bay. The official results now in the girls' 55-meter hurdles. Monifa Taylor, a time of 7.86, followed by Allison Williams and Judith Owens. And in the boys' 55-meter hurdles, Glenn Terry from Sycamore High School in Cincinnati, a time of 7.31. There's a lot of talent standing down on the infield. Charlene is standing by with both Monifa and Glenn. Charlene.
Thanks, Phil. Glenn, it was a strong field there that you were competing against. All three of you, neck and neck, but congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How did it go for you? What were you thinking about?
Basically trying to get over the hurdle and get back into form. Try to get to the finish line first.
Okay, congratulations to you. And Monifa, unexpected win for you, but how do you feel about your performance?
I don't know about expected. I know the race was going to be very close, but I had to execute everything correctly, and I didn't get out as good as I wanted to. I think Allison was over the hurdle a little bit before me, the first two hurdles, but then I knew I had to excel, so yeah.